Hey everybody, it's Harold from Living in the Hill Country. I realized it's been over a year since I posted a video, and there's been a lot of changes going on here in the backyard garden, and I kind of want to show you what I got going on. Today is April 24th, 2022. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness right here in the Hill Country of Texas. So you'll remember from my previous videos, I have this area over here by the fence, in the corner of the fence, and I haven't been very successful over here. I did grow some potatoes last year and canned those. This year I'm growing watermelon, which is the crimson sweet watermelon. That's what we have going on this section of trellis here. And then this here are cantaloupe. It's the Hale's best cantaloupe. That's growing here. And you'll notice that I just have this plastic fabric trellis material there. That's going to be insufficient to support these melons. So what I'm going to do on the second portion and probably extension would be to get the cattle panel and possibly extend it up either towards the gate, coming up this direction, or to the fence, I mean, not to the gate, up to this direction, support it that direction, or maybe go forward with it, maybe come this direction. At any rate, that's the area over here. You'll notice that's improved a little bit. So we'll take you over to the main portion of the garden now. So you're going to notice that there's been a lot of changes here. Got some raised beds in there. Of course, the above ground pots that I've had, you've seen those, I believe. I've extended my garden out from the shed. Behind the shed, I'll take you over there, but behind the shed I still have my corn, and I have some peas growing over there. But this is what it looks like so far. I'll film this as we go to the back to start. This is just a 2-foot fence I put around here just to deter the dogs. It doesn't keep Turk out of there. He can still jump over without any problems, but it kind of deters them from running in there. And so we'll get to that. We're going to start back here, I believe. Probably be better. My composting bins, of course, and then I put in a rain barrel system here, water catching system. We catch it off the garage, and I have 4 55-gallon drums hooked up there. I'll show you more of that in the future. Here is the back portion of the garden. I have corn, of course, sweet corn. It's called honey sweet corn. It's growing pretty good. You notice the bamboo poles in the string. Last year my corn got wiped out by the wind, and this year I want to kind of try and support it a little bit as much as I can as it grows, until it gets sturdy, and then that'll help support it from breaking off in the wind. These are what they call S.A. Dandy pea. So these are peas here. That's the only in-ground portion of gardening I have, and so that's what we have there. Okay, so now we'll walk back around here, around the shed. That brings us up to our Jade bush beans. And you'll notice the raised beds that I have in here. I got the castle blocks with the 2x6s treated, and then I built some PVC covers for it. Right now it just has some bird netting on there that was basically put on there to keep the squirrels out of there and birds that would get in and tear up the soil. But it's just made out of PVC and some netting, of course. Right, and it works pretty good. I just pick it up from the one side and lean it over onto the trellis I have over here, and then I can work on pulling weeds or whatever I need to do inside there. It'll also be used when it gets really warm out, really hot out, in the dog days of summer. I'll put a shade cover on there to help protect the plants from the overabundance of the heat. So we're going to go around this pecan tree, around the side here, and this will bring us to our banana peppers. We have those growing a little bit early on those, but they're doing really well. They're surviving, and the heat will wake them up and really get them moving. Here's some extra seedlings I have. I'm going to be presenting those to neighbors. I have the banana peppers and the bell peppers, green bell peppers. I had some seedlings that I had of my squash, tomatoes, peppers that I just give away to the neighbors. I put in some strawberries. They're ever-bearing strawberries, and you'll notice that they're doing really well. We've had a few of them already. This plant here and this one here are the ones, and then this third one over here, survived the winter from last year and are really doing well. I mean, I put them in late in the season, and they came back this year and are doing really well as far as producing some nice, tasty strawberries. And so that's really encouraging. I don't know why this is a pale green or a yellowish green, and it's not like the darker color. It looks like this one's starting to turn that color as well. If anybody knows what that causes that, let me know. I don't know, is it lack of fertilization, too much fertilization, too much water, some kind of disease? I don't know, but anyway, there's another strawberry. That one's ready to pick. Looks like it's sat there a little bit long there, so, but got them hanging off the side here. Got them hanging off the side. I'm going to be switching this out from the containers here to a bench. I'm going to have them up off the ground about here. It's going to be a little bit, it's going to be about, I think, 6 to 8 inches wide. And I'm going to mount it so they can hang off the sides. So it's going to be a little bit taller than here. And give them a little more room to basically to go on the edge like that. Anyway, here's some green peppers. They're doing really well. Two different types of okra. This is your Clemson spineless okra. Okay, and then this over here is your red burgundy. And last year we had so much okra, and we just ended up giving away a lot of stuff. Went in this portion of this raised bed here is our salad. I guess you can say our salad raised bed. It has over here, of course, you can tell our carrots, the Davenport's carrots there. Doing really well, a little spotty throughout, but doing good enough for what we want. Here we have some iceberg lettuce. Here we have iceberg lettuce. Here we have prize head lettuce growing in there, doing really well there. About ready for a salad. Kind of time planting these so that as we harvest from those, we'll have more coming in. This is butter crunch lettuce right here. And you see it hasn't really come in very well. I have planted more. It looks like it might be coming in. But this is a Tom Thumb lettuce, and it hasn't ever come up. I planted it twice, I still haven't seen anything come up, so I don't know. I'll probably change it up to something else. This is red, excuse me, this is red Russian kale right here. Growing. And then of course our Bloomsdale spinach. Doing really well. Oh, we got some flowers here that we plant. I got marigolds here. Here we have our butternut squash. I have 6 plants here that are, I'm going to try and trellis those. And then on this side, of course, we have our yellow gentry squash. And you can tell it's, we just need to get some pollinators in there. A little bit chilly today, but the next couple of days, they are just going crazy. I might have to self-pollinate those, see what we can do. Anyway, these are just marigolds here. Here we have yellow pear tomatoes. Got them growing. I got 4 plants in there. That's probably more than what I really wanted to put in there, but they're going to be blooming pretty quick or throwing out blossoms. Here we have our Roma tomatoes, and it's starting to shoot blossoms there. So doing really well so far. I need to do a little bit of trimming underneath there, get those vines up off the dirt. And then over here we have our Rutgers. Last year we had a good harvest of Rutgers tomatoes. Had some bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. They were really good. But over here, this is more marigolds here. Just some pots that I got hanging on the shed here just to give away later. Or maybe not. Hey, thanks for joining me on this short video about my garden. Sorry it was been a year since I put out a video. I'm going to do my best to try and get a video out at least once a week. And that'll be multiple projects, but right now, because it's gardening season, most of them will be gardening. So it'll probably be a 1-week update on the garden as we go through, as we nurture and go through the harvest with these plants. But I want to say thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. And as always, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day.